change the target line a bit. Make you a real lefty. So what kind of things have you been working on, or have you been working on anything?
Yeah, like lately it's been, the net's starting to come up right now in our house, but
Oh, cool. Okay.
this month, until I started taking videos, like I started doing shit, but this foot, like trying to keep flat, like I noticed like a lot of tour pros, they don't, the only one I saw that lifts this back foot like kind of in the air like I do is JT,
Okay.
and he plays cuts, right? So I really just been trying to work on drawing the ball, but starting with kind of that foot, and I haven't
Okay,
drawn a lot.
could you go back to your, how are you referencing cuts and
Well,
the
I just,
foot and
in
a
my mind,
player?
yeah. So I kind of saw it like the quicker this foot gets up, this goes that way, right? So then I can't, it's just dropping and then I can't get that there, like inside. It just makes me kind of feel like it just
Oh,
goes up and then I'm already up instead of staying down through it and then coming from the inside, right?
okay,
Does that
okay.
make any sense?
No, not at all, but okay. I see where you're going with your feelings with it.
Yeah, that's a feeling. That's not the real movement. But I found when I did kind of keep that foot down longer,
Mm-hmm.
it started to go further and straight.
There we go. Cool. So that's definitely faster.
Yeah, kind of grinding.
What club is this?
It's a 7. I got those when I got that fitting. They fitted me for like 120 gram shafts,
Okay.
and these are 95, so those are coming too.
Okay.
The thing lately's been, it starts left, and it like cuts a little bit
Okay.
for
Yeah.
that, right?
Check your ball position.
A bit forward,
It's pretty far forward. Yeah.
maybe back a bit.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. It's all right. Another one.
Carried on 77. I missed that.
That was
78.
178.
Yeah.
Okay.
All speed when I was looking for. I don't know, I just saw in like all the videos I was taking, it was just everything was over the top.
All right. All right.
It might still be, it just tries to feel like.
When you look at videos and you start seeing over the top, what do you mean by that? Like, what are you seeing?
I see this movement like here, like that,
Okay.
instead of like coming from here, right? That's
Oh,
what I feel like I should be coming from.
okay. So over the top means like it's over something. So
Yeah,
what's on top that it's getting over of?
I guess the shoulder kinda is just coming over top of the ball, maybe.
That's a good, okay, it's a good convo to have if we're talking about over the top, but we don't know what it's over the top of.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time, set it to your shot. Show me this again. What's over the top of what?
This just, it might be the wrong term, but like, it feels like I was going like that.
Okay.
Meaning over the top, right? Like kind of like throwing it that way. And I was cutting it for a while, so lately it's just been working on staying down and throwing it over here.
Okay, cool. Let me see you do that. Doesn't like you today. One more.
Only 5 seconds.
Okay, 6-iron. So 6-iron, we're trying to get, if we can, some pretty significant ball speed. I'd like to see if we can get to a high 120s as a benchmark. I mean, if we look at driver speed and a 6-iron speed as our benchmark, something that we're able to go and measure and play around with, that's kind of like the report card that I want to build.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead, hit some shots. We'll get a dot on that club in a sec.
Why 6 and not 7? Just different.
Yeah. Same reason it's not 5. Wi-Fi. That's good. One, 2, 0. Okay. So what are some of the things we've been trying to do with your legs to get some more speed going?
Like from before? Or from
Yeah.
myself?
Yeah.
I guess trying to get the body moving first, right? I think that was the big one.
Yeah. What part of your body?
Lower body, right? And kind of keeping my back to the target.
Okay, good.
I kind of like tried to feel like everything was stationary except like this portion. Like here was pulling like that. And I started to start hitting some draws. So I go further.
Okay. And so when working the lower body, what is it you're trying to engage? What are you, like, tell me what you're trying, like, let me phrase this right. What you're actually trying to do right now, not where you're trying to go in 6 months. What are you trying to do right now? What are you telling yourself to do in your motion?
Okay. I guess here. I guess trying to keep my back to the target
Yeah, yeah.
and then keeping this foot down, and it kind of helps me like get a bit more of a squat, and then just explode up and impact.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm kind of.
That's what you're trying to do. Okay, cool. All right, we'll use some of that.
And everything left, like keep working that way.
Cool. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it's just picking it up from the top down, so you can't really see much. Okay, one more.
Straight. Look at that. That's kind of been the issue with this. Like, just can't seem to like get it back to the target line when it starts off.
All right. Okay, we'll take that one. 120 ball speed, 3,200 on your spin. So you're getting a lot out of your shot, but mostly because it's not high spin. And I mean, even this said that it bounced out 17 yards. Okay, so one more time. Just crank it up to the top. Okay, and then so downswing stuff, trying to feel like you.
That. That's what I'm kind of feeling.
Okay.
This back.
Okay. One more time. Mm-hmm. All right, so I like that move. That move takes a while, huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely nowhere close. I
So-
feel like I've been getting closer because the ball's at least starting.
Okay, so I'd love to see if we can find a way for you to feel as though that when you're doing this thing with your upper body trying to stay back from the target, that it allows you to more time to get the club to the ball.
Okay.
I don't want you to rush the club to the ball. So one more time, take it up to the top, hold it up there. Okay, so use the muscles you're using now, which make you do what you're doing now. Keep those going as the lower body goes down into the downswing. Okay, yeah, good, good. Hold it there. Okay, not too bad. One more time, do this again. All right. Stop. And then this is where we can hit, and I just want it to kind of go through a little ways, only maybe 2 feet in a follow through. So I want you to almost feel like you can take what you just did, right? Upper body muscles going left, lower body muscles going right, and do that until you hit the ball.
Oh, okay.
It-
Like stopping at the top or just one more?
Doesn't matter, but it won't go far. That was good. One more time. Here. Don't take that. Put that in your teeth. Don't take it off the ball. Point it at the ball. So keep it pointed there as you make the whole motion, even at the end. Good, hold it. Not bad, again. So where you're pointing that T, we can call that like your middle line. So turn around and face the mirror so you can see yourself in the mirror. All right, now point the T down at the ball. All right, so where it starts, go back to setup. So it's like in the middle of you, middle of your chest, middle of your hips, pointed down kind of at the middle of you, okay, right there. So from this view at the top, go back to the top of your swing, It's still in the middle of you, right? So I want you to try to feel like you can get your hips turned that side of the straw, but not the chest, not your shoulders. So how do you keep your shoulders on one side of the straw? Okay, hold it there. Take it to the top again. How do you keep your hips going on one side of the straw, but keep your chest on the other side? Yeah? Right, so we're trying to keep your body in that top of swing position. You're trying to stay there. So show me again. It's in the middle of you. Okay, so crank it to the top. All right, good. And now how do you start your downswing? Just your hips go to the other side of the blue straw. Okay, hold it there. All right, so notice how far your knee is out compared to the rest of your hips. Try to make it all kind of be a little bit more together. Now you're way back. So one more time. Okay, so get the hips going with the knee. Don't let it flare out. Okay, look in the mirror. See how the knee, so one more time, take it to the top. All right, how do you get your hip on the other side of your knee? No, look in the mirror. How do you get your hip on the other side of your knee? Yeah, look in the mirror. Now make it happen, okay? Where's your knee? See how your knee's on, one more time, do it again. Up, hold it there. So get the hip on one side, turn, turn, turn. Not bad. Start again. Okay. So when you start and you start spinning that knee out, you're actually moving backwards. Okay? I don't want you to, it was just too aggressive. Yeah, okay. So how do you get all of your lower body on one side, turned one side of the, good, hold it there. Don't move. Point the thing at the ball. Now turn your upper body behind the blue straw. A little more at the chest. Good. There's the twist. Now don't let go of that twist. Keep the twist as you go to your finish. Don't look there. Look at the straw. Straw at the ball. Straw at the ball. Okay, good. Hold it there. Don't move. Now crank it back up to the top. Okay, now do it again. Find the twist. Get the hips on one side, chest on the other, chest on the other. You opened up the chest too much. Yeah, one more time. Do you know what I mean by chest staying on this side of the straw?
Yeah.
Keep the straw pointed down. Okay. Lower body the most, upper body the most in different directions. Good, hold it there. Now keep turning that twist. Keep that twist, keep turning. Head, yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There, good, start again. One more time. Show me again. Good. Okay, so set up to the ball. And I want you to try to find a way to have your hips, your lower body, go to the right of the straw as you try and keep your upper body to the left of the straw. And you have to find a way to create the twist. So it's not it's not creating speed. Because I think when you feel like you're over the top, that's your chest unwinding really early. Yeah. So it has to be upper body stays back, lower body goes, and you have to find a way to twist lower to the right, upper to the left, and find a way to move that twist. It's not about finding the twist. It's first find it, then move it. Make the whole twist move. Make the corkscrew twist move. So make some practice swings. Get a feel of finding this twist early, this change in direction or separation of your hips and your ribs. One swing. Good. So don't swing the arms. Remember where the arms, we're trying to keep the arms in their top of swing position. Yeah. Yeah, good. Okay, don't swing the arms. Good. Yeah, one more time. All the way up. Okay, so find the twist. Okay, keep the arms where they are. Now make the twist move. See how far past the ball you go. See? That's not swinging the arms. That was well done. That was well done. Do that again. Okay, hold on. Just keep doing what you're doing. Concept and feels, different time, different talk. I don't want to hear about feels now. Keep doing, yeah. doing. All the way up. Find your corkscrew twist. Make the corkscrew twist thing go around the corner. Yeah, and don't let go of those arms. Okay, can you go a little smoother with it? Maybe pitch one out there. And if there's no arms, it's only going to be a pitch shot. Okay, can you make that move again? Same thing, let's just pitch them out there. Try and keep the straw at the ball even at the end. Maintain your corkscrew twist thing even at the end, if you can. Okay. Okay, take a look. So you can see that the white thing back there behind you, you start to cover the lower part of it before the upper. So when your knee starts to flare out that much, it stops your hips from going forward. Yeah, yeah, so we got to keep it, you can't let it go back, go forward so much so you can get the lower body through. But from this point of view, without letting your upper body unwind off the ball, you're finding a pretty good twist, so now it makes you have the appearance of being more open when all you've really done is resequenced yourself earlier in the swing and delivered the club and arms later.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it's closer.
Okay.
Like open meaning more that way?
Turned more, rotated more, right. Yeah. Good. Rotated more. So let's make those swings and see if we can kind of get them a little smoother. Good. So your reference point is that blue straw. Okay? If you move the blue straw, it tells me you're moving not only the wrong way, but you're not kind of using that as your reference point. Like that's your compass to figure out what you're doing. So take it to the top, hold it up there. We've talked about keeping your chest back, right? That's your chest pointed on this side of the blue thing. Keep it pointed there. Okay? Now don't move the upper body and get your lower body to the other side of the blue. Hold it there. Now, where's your upper body? Okay, so this is where I think sometimes when it might be a little bit too much direction, so I'm going to try and make sure we get the right pieces, but this is kind of sometimes where you reframe what it is we talk about. Right, okay, so one more time. We're going to take it to the top. Okay, you're using the blue straw as a reference point, so point it at the ball, and if it moves, everything kind of gets offline. Keep your chest pointed on this side as the lower body points to the other side. Good, good, hold it there. Okay, so do you feel like you've got it? Yeah. Okay, I do too, I think it's great. Now keep the blue where it is. Now start turning your lower body more and more and more and go taller into the finish. Don't let go of the arms. Stop. How tall can you get? With the lower. Good. Squeeze the legs a little closer. That's where I want you to feel like you finish. Start. That was really well done. One more time. Let's do that again. Okay. Use the frame of reference. So you're going to feel a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't matter. You're trying to get hips on one side, chest on the other. Once it's there and you're twisted the most, that's when you stand up and get tall to the end. Good. So the hips turning to the right, or the lower body turning right, with the upper body turning left, is going to reach an end of motion. Okay, it's an end of your swing. Okay. All right? I want you to try and find that end of twist where it's max twist. One more time. Show me that again. That's really good. Use the straw. Twist all the way to the end. Yeah. Use the straw. Good. Okay, let's hit something like that. It's pretty good. Well, it's going to be the speed that lets you kind of keep that idea going, right? Your whole concept is to try to get the most twist, and how long can you keep it for? I'll be able to see it, but you'll definitely tell me when you get it. Don't need to hit the brakes. You can go ahead and keep going through it. So one way you can do it is you could feel as though that your lower body started changing direction before your upper body stopped at the backswing. Right? Lower body already goes to the right before the upper body has finished their move. Because the end of the backswing for the hips is not at the same time as the shoulders. They're not at the same time. Okay? The lower body's already gone.
It's almost kind of still moving up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already gone.
So it's like a
Okay. Okay, hold on. So if we can't have everything stop at the same spot. So if you want to do any stopping, it stops about halfway back. I'd rather just you try and find a way to do it in a motion, like no stopping anywhere. That'd be great. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah?
It feels different.
Okay. Okay, one more time. Crank it up to halfway back. Okay, hold it here. So as you feel the upper body keep going up, I want you the lower body to start going through. Cool. Let's try and find a transition doing that. But like, don't skimp out on the how high you can bring the club.
Okay.
Halfway back. As this cranks back up, you start going through. And let's see if we can get like that change in direction transition thing happening.
Is that a good halfway? Or?
Sure. Awesome.
It feels like they're not starting it. Like this feels like it's going earlier.
Okay.
Obviously, like I think I can go higher, but.
All right. So I want you to feel like you can still do all that stuff backswing wise. We're still not letting the arms swing, right? So the finished position doesn't have a releasing or throwing of the club. Okay, so I like that you're not giving the club head speed and the shaft speed, but you're also taking that slow approach with your body. So you have to try and create the most intense twist that you can.
With
Okay.
the stop, right?
No, you have to try and create the most intense twist that you can. So that means that that part of your world has to be at 100% effort, right? Okay. So really work on holding the chest in one direction and then turning the legs the other direction. Right? We're trying to create a twist and maintain it the best way possible. So one more, crank it up, halfway back. Okay, so can you stop when you're in the most twist? So from here on in, I want you to feel as though the upper body's going one direction, lower body's going the other, and once you have the most twist, feel like you can stop. Okay, really well done. Do that again. Okay, intense. Good, again. Do it hard, do it fast, hit the brakes hard. Halfway back. Okay, up and not bad, again. Try not to put any oomph into the shaft. Okay, if the shaft was like made of jello, try not to let it fall. Like, right, don't flex the shaft. It shouldn't lag during this. Oh, I hope not anyway. Yeah. Good. One more time. Harder with the body. Try and keep the arms softer so you don't put an oomph into the shaft. Do it hard, aggressive, twist hard. Good, good. Do that again. Yep, nice. All the way up. And, okay, so now if we pretended like you had to chop off this handle, okay, go to the top. Just go to the top. Well, not to the top. Go do your move.
Yeah.
Do your move. All right. So if the idea was to chop that off doing this pivot, how do you put the speed to chop the handle off here?
Without
Yeah.
releasing.
Okay. That wouldn't have cut the handle off. One more time.
Oh, you want me to go like?
I want it to be fast through that spot, just through that spot, just like you were chopping it off, like you were chopping the head off a flower or something, right? Create the most twist, and you know where it's going to chop. There, good. Again. Give me a bit of a harder chop. Good. Again. So let it chop. Catch it after the chop. Okay. Get the most twist. Good. Again. Let it chop. Encourage the chop. Twist and chop. Good. Hit a ball like that. Massive twist. Don't, and then chop where I was saying, where the grip is, where the handle is. That's way before impact. Okay? Go for it. Cool. Another one. Keep the twist going. Halfway back, you're trying to get the most lower body turn while almost fighting the upper body from going back. Cool. Halfway back. Remember, there's no arm hit. That was different. Another one. Show me the move again. Don't hit the ball, just show me what we're trying to do. Yeah. And then max twist and stop. Good, good. Again, same thing. Max twist and stop. Okay, now take that maximum twist and let the club hit the ball. Don't go past it, just let the club get to the ball. Okay, so we're going to take that twist and you're going to max that twist out until the club gets to the ball. And that's all. Imagine I'm standing right there in front of the screen. Okay, that's how fast I want it to go. Max twist until the club gets down to the ball. Good. Let the club hit the ball. It's not hard. I'm going to stand there and it's going to dribble. But let the twist, let the club get to the ball. Not bad. One more time. Not bad at all. One more. Okay, let the club hit the ball a little harder. We don't want to stop it. I just don't want you to gas it. There's a big difference between getting the club to hit the ball hard and just allowing the club to hit it versus stopping it. Those are three different intentions. Okay, a little more speed. Let it go to it. let's hit it a little harder. Straw on the ball. All right, let's hit a bunch of these. Let's go through like a rep session. How about like 30 shots like this?